All right, and then now I'm slightly a little bit concerned. I'm down to 1 bar now. So I am going to estimate that 2 miles is kind of weird. I'm sorry. 20 miles is kind of a safe range that I would go with on this. And yeah, I still got a long distance to go to get back home. And 1 bar of battery. So that means eco mode is where this is going to be at. Yeah, I'm not super happy about that. Because this is definitely a long way. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in eco. So the thing is, I kind of think I should be fine to get home, leaving it in sport mode. But I've never ridden it down this long, so some batteries, when you do run it low, you can get sagging issues, so. And I'm not sure how far this can go, if it can actually go further. Like VMAX, I can go to 0 and still keep going for a while, so, wow. I kind of would like to just take off my helmet at the moment here. And yes, I didn't stop. Don't care at the moment here. Well, I did happen to tell everybody here, yeah, it's not always about speed. Alright, so I will say this is the first time where, like, I will say y'all, Tesla fanboys and EVs, don't kid yourself, range anxiety is a real thing. I'm experiencing that right now. I have never gone 9. I mean, I think I have. But gotta remember, it's better than walking. I'm just super surprised because I have a long way to go to get back home. And I honestly don't want to even wear my helmet at this moment. And 9 miles an hour, I'm not super concerned that, you know, I'm gonna get hurt. I'm also not concerned about a branch smacking me in the face at 9 miles an hour. Doop-de-doom. This is just... I'm pretty sure it should be fine. We'll find out. I don't think I'm going to have you guys around for the rest of this ride, though. Yeah, because I'm kind of thinking about what the actual, yeah. How long it's going to take me to get home at this. At least I'm not stopping. So, yeah, anybody that wants to critique my scootering. Yeah, I'm not stopping at stop signs right now. Not doing it. Not doing it. That is the whole point about why I say I don't want to be an example. I know that I am, but wow, this is just new to me, man. I kind of knew this was coming though, so you know, yeah, I knew this was coming. I mean, I had hoped that it would have gone a little bit further. And I don't want to get on a main road going 9 miles an hour. I'm going to. But it doesn't mean I want to. Doop, doop, doop. Yep, 9 miles an hour in a 30-mile-an-hour zone. Well, I didn't stop there. Nope, did not. I do not want to get into a slow speed chase. Because I am not O.J. Simpson. Well, I guess I have a lot of time for thoughts in my head. I am very tempted to not be patient and to kick this into sport mode and just get going. But I also know that is a guaranteed I'm going to be walking home because I'll run out of battery life doing that. I could put this in park mode and go 4 miles an hour. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to take my helmet off. Yeah, you know what? At least I did it. I ran this thing out. Now I have a decent idea. This is funny that I don't even have to use brakes. Because 9 miles an hour. That was awkward. I think that's because it started to go faster than 9 miles an hour, and I was like, oh no, don't do it. In eco mode. Yeah, I really have no idea what I'm saying, so. Alright, I'm gonna let this guy go first. Because clearly they did not give a crap about me. And they really don't care. Now, this is annoying because I would like to go around them, and I'm gonna go around them. Oh, you know what? Alright, yeah. Alright, cool. This thing kinda can move on its own. Alright, so at least it still will activate as a scooter. Yeah, so I was thinking, for anybody here that's going to be paying attention now, I was thinking about I've been talking with my mom about my belief now, about being a purist when it comes to my walk with God. And it's not a new religion. It's nothing along those lines. Wow, this is awkward. I'm getting very nervous every single time I go down and it kind of gets up over speed. It's kind of like, I think it's cutting off. So a purist, in my opinion, with your walk with God is someone that will follow the undefiled Word of God, God's pure Word. And now, if you read the Bible, you understand that. But like one of the things is with food and what we are to eat. Well, the original one, Genesis 1 and chapter 2, give you the key that, we're supposed to eat fruit, everything that has seeds. But that does not include animals. But then later on, the Israelites, they kind of complain a little more, and then that's where it's like, okay, we're going to modify things, make you all happy. And like with Moses, when you're married, Moses finally decided, all right, we're going to give people we're going to give the men, not the women, the right to give their wives a, get out. Divorce is what we would call it now, but back then it was more like get out. But yet later on, in the New Testament, when Jesus is here and the religious scribes, the Pharisees, all trying to trip Jesus up, they come to him and ask him about that, specifically about Moses and marriage. And Jesus said, no. What God has joined together, the two fleshes become, and man will not separate it. So, in the sense of being a purist, I believe you get married once, and that is it. And if you are wanting to be a purist, then that kind of comes down to like a conflict that I've had that people are not going to pay attention to right now. Even though I'm going 9 miles an hour, so you should be paying attention to me right now. I keep wishing that I was closer to being home. This is sad. I really don't want to go the extra way to go all the way through this. Nah, I'm going to have to. So with being a purist and that thought process, it's one of those things where if you marry someone that's been divorced, that is considered adultery. Just like if, however you go with it, though, when someone's divorced, you're not supposed to marry them, and they're not supposed to marry somebody else, because then you're causing them to commit adultery. So, in my belief in being a purist, I seek God to find out what God would like me to do. Hello, flock camera, another beautiful one up there, spying on everybody. And we're concerned about New York City and communism, socialism, but yet we're all heading right there, and everyone's fine. And no, because I am hoping to make it home just fine, I am not stopping. This is one of these situations where, there's no one here. I know what I said, but this is what it is right now. I am at 1 bar of battery life. I'm going to imagine I am probably 10% left. Let me see here. Yeah, no, it's under 10%. I don't want to think about it. So I am just scootering my butt home and just having a chill ride. So yes, my thought process about, you know what? I could probably sit down on this actually at 9 miles an hour and just do that. And go home. I'm going to take my helmet off here in a minute. Actually, 9 miles an hour, I really don't know if I actually would have to stop to do that. No, actually, you know what? I don't actually have to stop to do that. Yeah, this is 9 miles an hour. I am not at all concerned about any of that stuff. So, kind of feels nice to actually have the helmet off. Oh, this is the first time that I have ever ran this thing down. So, if you're paying attention, I'm talking about being a purist. And yes, I am slightly cheating right now because I still have battery life, still have 1 bar. I don't know what happens when it goes to 0 bars. I'm hoping I still have a little more left. I don't even want to take the time to stop or do anything at the moment. Which is funny because now I'm putting my helmet on. right, yes. Hey, at least I can scoot it. This is crazy. Well, I guess, yeah, so I'm kind of caving in on my rules, just because I've taken it really, really far. So, I mean, I've gone really far. I've had this thing in race mode. So I know I was talking about being a purist, but yeah, so just there's things where I want to follow God. I want to be one of those legends. Oh, you guys have no idea how this feels at the moment. But yeah, I want to be one of the legends. I want to become one of them, which means I'm drawing closer to God, talking to God, bringing him all my concerns, all my questions, everything, because as Christians, we should be depending on that. Honestly, once you're saved, you should be reading the Bible, incredibly important. But you should really be walking with God and talking with God always, because that's where the New Testament goes to. That we will have better, you know, Jesus told the disciples, hey, look, be happy. When I go, you're going to have so much better. And it's like, wow, how much better could we really have if, like, you know, we walked with Jesus, he taught us, we learned from him, and he's like, no, he's like, you know, I got to go, but don't worry, you're going to have better. Ooh, regenerative braking. Sorry, you know what? I am distracted right now. Do not judge me. I will get back to the purist talk at a later time point. Right now, I am, I don't know. See, unlike so yeah, I don't know. This is just kind of interesting events tonight for me. Yeah, there we go. I'm going 9 miles an hour, and then I'm gonna lock it and then try to go the rest of the way at this. So, just in case anybody is curious, like I said before, on a scooter, it's not about speed, it's not about power, it's about enjoying the ride, and I'll say, I'm still enjoying this at 9 miles an hour in eco mode. 22 miles. You know, went on 53, which I wasn't super comfortable with in other roads tonight. In race mode. So I've taken this thing further than I ever have before. And I'm enjoying 9 miles. It's a very chill ride. The only thing that I am not enjoying is for the first time I have a little bit of range anxiety. I'm at 1 bar of battery, and I've kind of been this way for a little while, so my goal is to try to get it home, see if it'll get all the way there. You know, get as far as I can get. You know, if I can get all the way out over to Urban Park Road by the train. Yeah, it's still, so I don't want to think about that. I'm not thinking about how much further I have to go. This is the absolute first time that I am running a scooter all the way, as far as it can go. I mean, hopefully I'm not going to find out how far I will go. I'm hoping that I will get home. And then that would be a super sufficient. So with mixed riding between sport mode and race mode, say 65% in sport mode, and then the rest, in race mode, I'd say realistically you'll get 20 miles of range. If you were to keep it in sport mode only, I realistically think you can go somewhere between 25 and 30. I think it can make 30, but I think if you're going to hit 30 and just keeping it sport mode, you might find yourself in a position like I am right now, which is where I'm totally breaking all the laws because I'm not stopping. I have my helmet off at the moment because, once again, I am going 9 miles an hour. I am not whatsoever concerned about that. Oh, that is so terrifying going downhill because it keeps feeling like it's going to cut off on me. But I've had it doing that to me for a while now, and I think that's because it starts to go, it wants to go beyond 9 miles an hour, and it's like, nope, I'm staying at 9. So yeah, I kind of have some range anxiety at the moment. Not really. I mean, the thing is, the further that I go, the shorter of a walk I will have. That's where that comes down to it. Hopefully I will, whoa, yeah, I'm hitting sticks. That's great. I have never gone this slow for this long of a distance. But hey, at least I'm not using my turn signals, not stopping at stop signs. I don't want to go up any hills, so like, back by the target, I kind of push that up. Yeah, this is kind of nuts. And it's all because I wanted to go really, really far. So I pushed it. I think I'm going to be fine getting home. I really don't know. I think I should be fine. Oh yeah. That is so awkward when you're like all the way in eco mode and it starts to kind of go up a little bit faster and it's just like, no. See, normally I would go around the other way, but I'm like, no, I'm going to go the way where there is least amount for me to go. Shortest distance is going to be good for me. Oh man. Well, here we go again, fam. I am not super keen on this. It's funny, I told everybody, yep, don't think. Wasn't thinking about 53 that much, and now I'm having the opposite moment of being on Irving Park Road, which I've never had an issue on at all, but I'm going 9. This does not feel right, but thankfully I'm getting off, and so far I have not had to use my brakes for a while now. There we go, yay! Oh, this is wonderful. Can't get over I'm still recording this. Oh, I don't want to, you know what, yeah. So right here I'm gonna start a third cut now, because I don't want this to be that long. Hey, what's going on, family? It's me, coming to you guys. I'm out doing my scooter things. Yeah, I kind of had a incident with the VMAX. I went all the way out on that. I was having fun on that, kind of stressed out because, dealing with someone that drinks too much isn't fun. I thought it kind of was giving me a little bit of issues with the way it was running, and I didn't feel it was keeping the speed. So on my way back, I had a moment where, you know, I wanted to make a curve, got off, and yeah, kind of clipped the rotor again. And yeah, so that went out of adjustment, so I brought it home, got it upstairs, and I'm like, yep, I'm gonna adjust the brake, but then I had to clean it off because it was all full of mud. Then when I'm adjusting the brake, I kind of felt the tire, and I'm like, oh, that tire is flat. So it took me a while, finally found where it was. Yeah, I don't know what would have gone through the tire. I don't know how to feel on that with the issues that I've had. So now I am back out again though, because I wanted to finally get in another ride tonight, and just wanted to see where I would go to and have fun and push my 500 out, which I've enjoyed. This has been a lovely ride. Even now, I am doing 9 miles an hour. I do not have on my helmet. I am not stopping. And the reason that I am not is because I am down to 1 bar of battery life. And I have been at 1 bar for a good while. So I am not an example tonight. Uh-oh, the 1 bar is now flashing. That's fine, right? Flashing's good. It means you're fine. I mean, you're still good. So I'm not actually sure how much longer that flashing is going to go for. So yeah, this is me going 9 miles an hour. Range anxiety. I am glad that it is flashing because that means I still have some amount of power and probably telling me stop, go charge me. Versus the fact that I didn't know if it was just going to have that 1 bar go bye-bye and then have no more power. So I decided where I was at a while ago to put this thing in eco mode. Now I know I could put it in park mode right now, but that might do something. It might give me another couple blocks worth of range. But I'm going to stick in eco because that's what I thought. That's what I did first. And I'm just working on the... I never got to admire the highway. Normally I'm going by it a lot faster. Pretty nice. Yeah, very nice. So yeah, I am going at the blazing high speed of 9 miles an hour. And then once again, on this, I would say, because I have gone really far, I've gone very fast in its race mode. I would say between a 60% sport mode, 40% race mode. Realistically, on this 500, you'll get 20 miles of range. If you were to leave it in just sport mode, I really think it probably could hit 30 miles. Definitely 25, but I'm pretty confident it could do 30 miles of range. Eco, that's no fun. You only do that when you have range anxiety like I am now, because I am literally trying to conserve as much battery life as I can. And I wasn't sure how far I was going to get. But yeah, so I think the 500 is, if I was going to recommend anybody getting a first-time scooter, I would definitely say, because you guys know I like VMAX. I've had a great time on this tonight. VMAX has a little bit better suspension, but you know, you pick this up for $500. It's $500. Don't pay $1 more. Wait until it goes on sale on Amazon or on their website. And things you could buy parts and stuff like that for this. That is a fantastic deal. Because the VMAX, yes, it has a longer range. It is faster when it's in beast mode. I'm obviously going to have to stop at this light because I'm not going to be that dumb. Hey, this is funny. I may not actually have to stop here. Yes, look at it. Oh, this is great. All right, I'm sorry. I am so goofy. This is hilarious that I did not have to stop, and I'm like all gung-ho about that. Oh, I got problems. But yeah, but for the V2 hub, or VX hub, VX hub 2, VX2 hub, sorry. You know, yes, it is better suspension, bigger battery. But compared to this here, you're talking about $800 difference, maybe more. And I kind of have a hard time telling somebody that, you know, that's a lot to ask. I get it. I'm super happy with the VMAX, but this thing here, I have not had one problem with it. I haven't bent the rotor. Brakes are good. No tire issues. And on a VMAX, I've had, you know, cracked rim, which I've ran over just same things on this and no problems with that. And now I should have on my helmet because there's a tree. No! All right, yeah, I'm cool. Sorry. Yeah, and I've had no issues, no flat tires on this either, which is awesome. Because now with VMAX, I've got that issue, and I had, so technically it'd be a second flat tire because, you know, now I don't want to talk about it. So yeah, I would go with the 500. That is just what I would do, and thankfully, I still have the light flashing, and you know what? I made it home. All right, now I want to see what it can do in sport mode. Can it still hit speeds? Yes, it can, but very slowly. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, when light is flashing, it's not happy. I was just curious. Oh yeah, it is so not happy. Alright. Of course. Sorry, after what I had happen earlier. I just want to check everything. Alright, sport mode, flashing light. Let's go. Holy cow. Oh yeah, it is not happy at all with that. Yay, eco mode. That's fine in eco mode. I get the 9 miles an hour. Definitely not anything to sport. Oof. 137. Well, yeah, that's about it, guys. Oh yeah, it's. That's it. She is done. It did very good, though. Yes, you did. All right, and that's all I got. Yeah, 9 miles an hour. Managed to get home. Glad I kept it in eco, and glad I did not stop at stop signs. And now I know range anxiety is real. Don't kid yourself. All right, that's it.